Hello everyone, Courtney here from How to Loom Your Dragon. Welcome to the final part of the adult wolf tutorial. So you should have pretty much done the entire thing except the stomach, and I would recommend that you wire him up if you haven't done that yet. Okay, I use 16 gauge wire. I put it through the front legs, through the back legs, and down the head and back. So now he would be able to pose and howl and stuff, okay? So all we have to do is just put his stomach on. So what I did here with my looms was I put them end to end, okay? Because we are only going to be using about 3 rows for the stomach anyway. Okay, so we're just going to be using white and a few gray bands for this. So just follow me. Let's start at the top. Okay, you're going to go down 19 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to put 2 gray here. 16. Then back to white. 17, 18, 19. Okay, now we're going to go down the other side here. Okay, grab 2 grays. 2 grays again. Now we're going to go back to the white. And the white. Like that, okay? Now let's go down the other side. So we're doing exactly the same thing on the other side. Gray, gray, white, white, white. Okay, we're going to cap off here. Okay. I'm going to put 2 white bands across here and across here. I'm going to double loop a white here. Actually, no, I'm going to double loop a gray. Sorry, gray, double loop here. Okay, now I'm going to double loop a white here. Okay, so 1, 2. Okay, I'm going to double loop a white here. Okay, now I'm going to do doubles. So instead of double looped, I'm doing 2 bands at a time. Bands. Okay, and here I'm going to double loop here, and double loop here. Okay, so we're almost there, and now we just have to put our bands on the edges. So whatever body color your wolf is, that's the color band we're going to put on the edge here. Okay, so I'm going to be doing the gray. We're going to be putting it around the entire edge. We can always put more on as we loom. Okay, I'll start with that because chances are some of them are going to fall off. Alright, so we're going to go under the capping band and we're going to find the top two bands and grab them and loop them over onto the other band. So we want those loose bands to stay on, okay? We're looping as if they're not there, but we don't want them to fall off, so don't let them fall, okay? Same thing that we did when we did the main body. We put the bands on the spine area. It's just exactly the same. Yep, see how they fall off sometimes, but I'd actually filmed this previously, the stomach part, but I made it too wide, so he ended up looking really fat. He was like a really fat wolf that had just eaten like something huge, and it looked so funny. So I'm actually refilming this part because it was way too fat, way too chunky. Okay, now I'm going to go all the way up the middle. I had already loomed this one, in case you missed that, so don't forget that first one. Okay, loop up. Okay, grab two gray bands here. At the end, we are going to pull them through, slip knot them. Okay. Okay, put your loom aside because you don't need it anymore. What we're going to do with the stomach is we're going to pull outward, or pull all those loose bands outward. Okay. Great. You're going to take your wolf. The end with the tied off bands, with the slip knotted bands, is going to go down at the tail, and the other end is going to go up toward the base of the neck. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of open him up. If he has wire, just open him up a little bit. you're going to bring these loops through the body bands, okay, like we did when we stitched the body together. So I'm going to start with this set of gray bands here, okay, right under the white. Put your hook through and you're going to pull through one of those two bands at the top at the capping band, okay? You're going to push it down on your hook and then you're going to go back through the next set in line on the edge. Pull through the next band through both bands. Okay, now push that one down. Go through the next set, pull the next one through all the bands. Go through the next set, pull the next one through, go through the next set, pull the next one through, go through the next set, pull the next one through. Okay. So you're just going through each set. Okay, and then the side band, we're going to bring one of those through as well. At the end here, you want to put a C-clip on this to hold it, okay? C-clip to hold it. And now we're just going to stitch the other side, okay? So same thing we did before, just with the rest of the bands. Notice that I forgot to say which part of the set I'm pulling it through, because each set on the edge has an outer side, a bottom side, and an inner side. I'm pulling them all through the inner side, because if I pull it through the outer side like I did with the tiger, he's going to end up looking fat, chances are, or he'll look fatter. Wolves are actually, a lot of them are really skinny, because they can't find enough food or something. I don't know, they're just really skinny. Most of them, so trying to make him not too fat here. You can make, ooh, I missed one. You can make yours fat if you want to, though. It's totally your decision. Okay. Try not to miss any. I totally missed one, so I went back. If you have something to stuff him with, put it in now before you close him up. It's kind of fat, but whatever. It's not that bad. Not as bad as it was before. Oh my gosh, he was like really fat. Okay. Okay, so once I've reached the end, I've brought through the tying band on both sides, right? You can un-C-clip the other side. Hold it with your finger. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our hook and we're going to kind of go through some bands here. Pull those two bands through all of those. Oops. Not that one. Not the white one. I don't know what that one's doing there. Get out of there. Okay. And then C-clip it. Then once you've C-clipped it, you can stick it back. Stick the C-clip into the bottom. That's pretty much what you're doing. Okay. Fold back up the back legs and the front legs. You can bring down. Okay. And there's your cute little wolf guy. Okay, guys. I think he's pretty cute. I hope yours turned out good. Okay, especially with the wire in it. It looks great. So, there he is. And then he can sit and howl if you have wire in him. So it's pretty cool. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Definitely show me pictures on Facebook and Instagram, see the links in the description. Stephanie and Jack, I hope you like this wolf, I hope you make him. Definitely show me pictures, okay? Roar! Ow! Okay everyone, I will see you next week for the next tutorial. Hope you had luck with this one. I'm sorry it wasn't the best tutorial I ever did. I kind of messed up a couple times, but I think you turned out okay for that. Okay? Alright, see you for the next video. Have a great week, everyone.